Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Tar Heels will get us started with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Yeah, this is rocking, boy.
Powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on third down. Makes the catch. It's Alston. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy.
There he goes. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Auburn going to work with another first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation.
There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is...
And they'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Lopez wants to fire. Steps away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision.
Dog. What type of reaction? Yo, where is bro? The fuck is you doing?
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And that goes down as a pass completion. How about the quarterback seeing the fullback, understanding I can get some positive yards here, dumping it off to him to get a small gain.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to fire. Finding an escape route. Wide open spaces. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Bro, when I say, bro, this is all right, dude. I got some for you.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, they're trying to hit the out route to the perimeter of the field. It's a good route by the wide receiver. He just drops the ball.
The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Got it, looking for a first. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll move the tight end. They'll run for it. And the Tar Heels gather up for the first down. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You could see there right after the third down play, looking at his sideline, saying, give me the ball. I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team. And he comes through big time.
And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Timeout, North Carolina. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Lopez to pass. Pressure coming. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. The 20. He's at the touchdown Tiger. And they turn it into a defensive score. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Tar Heels in the hurry-up. Lopez wants to fire. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. That's caught. It's gone.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Tar Heels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gonna run it. It's Gauze. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. It's a running room. The freshman called his own number and kept his drive moving.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
Lopez to pass. Here comes the heat. Makes the grab. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Tar Heels need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
Takes a hit as he fires. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs.
This nigga's slow.
Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
We'll score.
He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line.
A quarter.
And a great job of coverage there. On the option. Turning it on. Makes it past the marker. A really productive run. Gets it up to the 31-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend, and this guy's a problem. He's a matchup.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Yeah, and man, you talk about being down at the half. What's one thing I need to do? I got to protect my quarterback. In the first series here now, you're getting your quarterback hit and taken to the ground. This offense has to protect that dude at all costs.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Nice job by the defense there. You talk about when you have your foot on the neck of your opponent, you just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity on 4th down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity here in the second half to build on your 2 possessions.
Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. This one's complete.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
The Tigers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down.
Touchdown, Auburn! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And they tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Lopez wants to fire. Zings it complete to the right. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And they get him down. Bro,
that shit crazy, bro. You really like, them niggas don't get their head around. They not making no type of play on that shit, dog.
The corners are walked up tight. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great...
This nigga quit too. God damn, bro. Can I get a full game? I can't get a full game against nobody. Every nigga done quit on me. I done played since my connection been right. I'm ranked 2 in my shit. I've been on this shit all day, dog. I need a break, dog. I think I'm about to eat some noodles and watch a TV show. Then so you gonna start over? You start over as you lose, right? My pass percentage 57.1. My rush fit 39.8. Yeah, you're done. I can't find a. I'm trying to. I can't even find a playbook I really fuck with though. I got some everything in there. I think I want to fuck with SMU. See what they shit here now. What? What tier is Houston? Kinda like that shit. Don't tell me Houston tier 5. God damn. I'm telling about that. Alright. I'm fucking missing this guy.
Welcome to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines.
Oh, we at the big house. I ain't never played in this bitch. This bitch rocking, boy.
The Miami Hurricanes taking on the 16th ranked team in the West, the Michigan Wolverines.
Oh, what you call did come out to that slash surfer. I don't know if you heard me earlier. Yeah, they the kickoff started off with that shit. Man, I don't know if you did a night game. That bitch was going.
And the Canes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed.
Oh shit! I think I ran one back.
There he goes.
I think I ran one back. I ran one back. Turn up! Bum 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 bum. Yeah. No, I'm playing. I got Michigan.
You gotta go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
What? I'll turn my game off.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and
it is hard to get picks on this shit, man. Did you ever see, like, if you rock, like they compute? I mean, not that. Like, I was sacking this guy quarterback, and this nigga, his players was getting hit a lot. This receiver, he started dropping the ball. Come on, like wide open. Yeah, that's what it is.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense holds firm.
Michigan defense is good as fuck, though.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. To the air, it's back. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes
He
the
caught that?
touchdown, still
Man, get the fuck out of here, dog.
They reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Wide open down.
I knocked my man off him.
They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year.
Well,
this guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Stop playing. So done now. He about to quit too. God damn, he quit too, bro. I can't get a game for shit, man. Yeah. That ain't my night. I'm trying to lab up my shit. I'm gonna go on the road. I'm on the road this time. I'm gonna go Auburn. I'm gonna go Michigan. Play Michigan one more time. Shit, she did.
Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me.
Florida.
Guys, it's time to get it going.
Florida, nice. This ain't running forward with him though. That edge, yeah, that. You like that?
The Gators will put total leather and will get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Traditional Michigan football.
This is what we expected. This crowd
Damn, this
ready
nigga
to
turned
make
for
its
They got this
presence
dude
known.
rocking.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. He couldn't get it
Damn,
to
my
the
running
corner.
back
This
starting off
defense
cold already?
with a big play.
Not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
Oh yeah, you back in there.
Especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle.
What? They don't let Michigan put on the turnover buzz. That shit kind of weak.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Buying some time. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. He's got it along the sideline.
Cool pig, bro.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Forced out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Looking for a man. It's Underwood. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Unloads to the wideout. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he's going down after a nice game.
These niggas got this bitch
Hey, I gotta be
turned
honest,
the
I don't know if the
fuck
defense
up,
was
bro.
expecting that type of throw.
Everybody
On
cold.
4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field, gets the defense off guard.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
3rd down, red zone play, crowd alive. They'll give it to the back. Tough slanting in there, picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Has to get there to move
This, I knew he was gonna do that. I should have RPO'd the shit out of this nigga, bro. This nigga ran to me. Alright. Let's get it on D, bro.
Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Looking for space. It's ball. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down. That's the end of the first quarter. And after 1, we're
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. The give to the back. It's a seam wide open. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Gonna run it. It's Haynes. He's loose. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. You put on that winged helmet, and the one thing you want to do is establish the running game.
No matter who the coach is, no matter who the players are, it's a tradition. It's physicality. That's how they've built this brand at Michigan.
Turning on the Jets. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop at the 16. To do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Caught over the middle, it's Webb. There's a live football. Defense falls
Use the strip, bitch.
The offense really needed some points.
Like that, motherfucker.
Right before the half, what did they do?
Yeah, they let Michigan take a group picture.
They dug themselves an even bigger.
No, we want the turnover bus. Really playing his whole team at me, bro.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
The sure hands, it's Marshall. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Dances away. Throws to the wideout. Oh,
I didn't know this fucking icon that was.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. The option look. He'll pitch it. Next, going for the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Crowd now we're starting to get our audibles and shit going.
Get the touchdown. Add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer.
Ron,
yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation.
We did a gang tackle, stood that nigga up and punched the ball up.
So many weapons on this offense.
Hell
they practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And he makes the fair catch deep in his own territory. He might have a question or 2 to answer about that decision. He'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Using his legs, it's ball. He breaks a tackle.
Come on, man. Rob Moore, you supposed to clean him up, bro.
Out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in stride at the 15.
I hate it. This nigga did. I should have called time out, bro.
That baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
That's exactly
We literally
what
should
this
have called
offense
time out,
needed.
bro. This nigga flipped this whole defense.
At the right time, right
My
before the
defense
half,
ain't moving.
close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire, and win
Get the ball back at half. Fuck. He's just fighting
No
this
return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air, it's Underwood. Under fire. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right?
I didn't even know it.
These guys are too hard. You get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit, pressure on the quarterback.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And back to the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right.
Oh, he's got some space. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Hawkins. They found a little running room out of the Wildcat, still short of the first down marker. And the Gators can really attack on this second and short. Back to throw, it's Flagway. Caught near the sticks, it's Sturdivant. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
It's obviously huge to make the catch, but give that receiver credit. Nice spatial awareness, knowing where he is on the field to make sure that he's in bounds when he secures the catch.
Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Flagway like that on the run.
You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's out of bounds after the nice gain, and maybe that is finally the spark to get this passing game going. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Quick completion on the outside. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gonna look downfield again. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Gator. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
No doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on first down. Running back searching for a hole. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, for the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Running into the open
I think put a
space.
shifting on this bitch, didn't ya?
Oh, a lot of space. Running inside the
Well, I've been on this bitch since fucking
what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way
5
down
o'clock.
to the 15-yard line. And the Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
Wait.
From the red zone, it's Haynes. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
You can be world ranked on that shit?
Running backs consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do
I know that.
The offensive line will have to do a lot better job. Give them some more space so he can get out in the open field and make some plays for this offense.
So, his player or just like... Oh, so he been playing, you talking about the rank games and shit.
Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep.
I thought you were talking about, what's it called?
And that'll be the final play of the third quarter.
The Heisman shit. I'm like, they do some ranking for that shit? I did 16. I'm still about to get some games in this bitch. Fuck it.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Got his man quickly. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
That's cool with me.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on fourth down.
This nigga dog, really, bro?
In frustration as they turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Leaves it with the back. And he is stopped
immediately
tier 3 by the big defensive lineman. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Yeah.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. On the run, fires downfield. Got his man on the right. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Lining up in the wild.
We back.
Let's see what they've got.
Ooh, I got Texas.
Gets the back moving. Direct snap. It's Hawkins. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable fourth down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
To throw, it's Flagway. Quickly complete. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Big-time players make big
See what this play was talking about.
In this situation, trailing late, you know this is going to be the guy that
I get off.
To. He is one of the best receivers.
He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Florida. And with that, they move out.
Brick with his ass.
Man, with my ass,
this
nigga.
offense in clutch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the
Oh, I
board.
got Ohio
Now,
State.
I turned to my defense right now. I said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And he pitched through the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line.
Nigga went onside kicking. Nah.
Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. First play. Oh.
Pulls it in down the
Hey.
sideline. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
A lot of times when you go to the stat sheet after the game, defenses are going to look at explosive plays. Like, we're taught to be top down, stay deep, don't give up those big plays, make them earn it all the way down the field. Bad job giving up the big play in the passing game.
Oh, he's got a chance. There he goes. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth.
Shit, boy.
Yeah, buddy.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Aiden Childs, you fucking bum.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Come on, Aiden.
They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Oh, he must have thought I was checking out. Huh. Yeah.
What the bro? What the fuck is my defense doing, bro?
He is having a day. Already visited the end zone 3 times, and he might get back there again soon, David.
I mean, just crazy. He's getting open. They haven't had an answer for him. You think at some point you go, all right,
what
he's
the?
not going to be
Bruh.
anymore.
Bruh. Dog.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally terrific run after the catch. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
I love the running game in here, bro.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. They're working that left side. Touchdown! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense. To get
Mission
that touchdown,
offense.
I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with seconds to go.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that
This
kick.
is
I think they're gonna
offense
get him for rushing the
suspect.
kicker. He makes the fair catch.
So I
deep in
hate
his
that.
own
I gotta-
end, and I get the
Yeah, I definitely gotta change some shit up.
He probably wanted to at least save a few yards in field position.
He's trying to bomb you that quick?
And pick up chunk yardage.
He caught that shit? Oh, wow.
Wants to throw. It's
Okay. All right.
A deep throw is
Jeremiah Smith. Okay.
And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good.
Jeremiah Smith is good.
I'll tell you what.
He's fucking good.
90-something stat catch or some shit like that.
Oh, my. He just threw 2 bombs to this nigga, dog.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. He's got it. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing. And
why would you play underneath?
They're
pressing out.
Plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown.
No, I'm just playing underneath. I don't want to press.
The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
Man, you did the hard part. Put a drive, putting points together, getting 6 now. What
I should go for 2 for on this bitch ass
nigga.
nigga.
For the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down to the clock.
And they'll go for 2 to try to win it right here, and this crowd is deafening, trying to will the stop. Intercepted. They were back in their own end.
I didn't even have to rush, bro. Why the fuck did I rush?
Absolutely the right decision by this offense. You got a 1-point lead. You want to make it 3, but more importantly,
Under
under
10
10
seconds.
seconds.
Man.
One more stop.
Only
Let
pick.
that clock run out. Walk out of here with the win.
Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Here's the situation. First, they have to recover the onside kick, then maybe time for a play or 2. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.